Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Not too bad, thanks. Right, well, we'll start now if that's okay with you.
That's perfect. All right, listen, here's my requirement. Ready? What's your name?
My name's Vinny.
Vinny, put some thought into these questions, okay?
Alright, yes, I will.
I'm gonna ask you who my favorite fighter is. Gonna ask me what I favorite this, that. I want you to put some thought into this, all right?
Alright, perfect.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name's Vinny, and this is Fighter Breakdowns. Today I'm here with Brad the Cutman Tate. Just want to ask, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, but I'm on the treadmill right now, so it's nice to meet you, Vinny. Let's have some fun.
Nice to meet you too, man. So, the White House event is coming up. Are you going to be at the White House?
I will be.
Oh, are you excited?
I am. I mean, whenever you can do an event, it's the first time ever, you really enjoy it. So this is I got to do the spear. So I've been a part of some big events. UFC 100, 200, 300, the sphere, now the White House. So yeah, it's pretty impressive.
And do you have a prediction for the main fight, Taporia versus Gaethje?
No, I never predict fights, brother. If you really gotta predict the fight, no, you never know what's gonna happen.
Okay. Now, the next question is, do any fighters have any special requests when you are oiling them before the fight or helping them in between rounds?
You might get the occasional grease on my lips, grease in the nostril, but for the most part, to be honest with you, it's very limited on what we can do. We're not allowed to put grease across the top of the forehead, around the eyes, and stuff like that. So you're very limited what you can do. As far as hand wraps, you get a lot of, hey, just my wrists and thumb. I want them thin. So my job is to facilitate that and make sure I give these guys what they want.
Okay. Oh, nice. And how did you actually get into being a cutman?
I was a paramedic. Like I was giving the guys the IDs. So my friend Rashad Evans, brother to me now. So that's kind of my start. Like I've said that many times on podcasts. So like Rashad Evans is the reason like I'm a cut man. He was the first fighter I met in the UFC.
Wow. Okay. And are you going to be working at the Conor McGregor vs Max Holloway, or is that not announced?
I should be there. I don't know yet, but yeah, I should be there. I'm planning on getting there. So I'm excited for that card. I think that's gonna be a really good card too. So
yeah,
anytime you can be around Conor McGregor, man, that's a big one.
And is there anything that the public wouldn't expect from, being a cut man? Is there anything exciting that you can tell us?
I never expected this to be my life. Like I never expected for you guys to be this big fan. So I'm very appreciative of you guys. I think I can't thank you guys enough. Without you guys, there really is no Cutman Tate. So you guys responding to me, messaging me in the DMs, just overall being a big part of it. That's the thing that I'm still shocked by. I'm still shocked when people ask me for pictures, especially when I'm next to a fighter. So again, I'm just a cut man, but you guys have elevated that to such a higher level, and I'm very appreciative of it.
Oh, I love to hear it. And do you watch any MMA YouTube? Is there any MMA YouTubers you're into, like MMA Guru or Lucas Tracy?
No. I mean, like I've done a couple of podcasts with the Jackson, the casual MMA podcast. So I don't really watch a lot of it because again, I'm around it so much and I'm constantly at the shows and stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of good ones out there. I mean, there's stuff that I see on live from Instagram, like Ariel, MMA Junks and stuff like that. But like, I don't just watch shows like YouTube, no.
And my next question is, who would you say is the biggest fighter that you've ever worked with?
Conor McGregor. ESP, Anderson Silva. It's gotta fight like, bro, like I've been in the sport a long time. Like, I mean, I've been here long enough to some of the biggest names,
Yeah.
But like they really just started getting big though, like the Ultimate Fighter, with Forrest and Stephen Bonner and those guys, but like, your John Joneses and all those things. So like I was kind of there when the MMA took off into the stratosphere.
Nice. And next question is, what's the case with Larry Wheels?
No, Larry's a good dude. It was fun. It's crazy that he thought that he could beat up MMA fighters. I mean, I think that's kind of fun. But Larry's a pretty good dude. Like, it's always a banter with me. So like, I always talking trash in my love language.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly going back and forth and banter. So it even happens in the group chats and stuff when fans reach out to me. And it's like, I have to make sure that they're cool first, but I'm like, so that's just how it is, man. It's so much love and passion in me, man. I don't really have anger at my studio nobody's.
Mm. Oh, that's nice. And do you have a favorite ring girl? I see on your Instagram your posts.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I love all of them. Like they're all great, man. Like that's funny. Like Brooklyn and me talk the most trash. Ariana is there. Brittany was amazing. The new girls are new. Like Christy's new. They're really good, man. Like so. Typically, Brooklyn is just the one that's just more willing to do the content with me.
Yeah.
But she's amazing. But they're all equally. But I love Ariana. Ariana is so funny, and it's funny because like behind the scenes, they're actually really really funny. Super hot but really funny. Right? We talk trash and all that stuff. So
They're a good package. Good package.
that was a good question. Man, I've never had that question before.
Thank you. Thank you. And my next question is, do you ever get nervous before like a big event or just any event?
I wouldn't say nervous. That's a lie. Like when my friends are fighting, I'm in the corner. Yeah, that's you do it, especially like Joshua Van and me play around so much, right?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, like 4 ounce guys. What me? Same with the Yusuf, the Moroccan double. So like we have this banter where we go back and forth all the time, right? And so I'm in the corner, and if the fight's not going well, I'm like, holy shit, like they want to playing too much, And like the Joshua Van, in between the first round of his last fight, I was like, oh shit, like maybe we were joking too much. But then he pulled it out. But it was also cool when you're in the corner and you're listening to the coaches like call the fight, and you're like, oh shit, like, you're like, man, do this and this, and you watch the guys do it and it works. But then when I worked Yusuf's corner and he came up short against Aljo, you feel so bad because like I really do have a dream and friendship with these guys.
Yeah.
Like they never blame me, man, and sometimes they even feel like they're more apologetic because they're like, bro, we came up short. That's the biggest compliment I feel is when you're in the corner and the guys feel like they let you down because you realize you became part of something.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice to hear. No.
Another good question, man. That's very good. Sure. What else you got? I like it.
Thank you. I was just gonna ask next, where do you think Joshua Van will go in the flyweight division? Do you think he could be the greatest of all time because he's so young?
The limit. So much sky's the limit for that guy, bro. The sky's the limit for him. He's such a good person, brother. Like the sky's the limit for him, though. It's just great, man. What you're seeing is MMA evolve into this other brand, like where the guys are getting better, stronger, faster. Like Alice just did a capsule lock. I mean, you're starting to see so much stuff happen in MMA where you're like, holy crap, that way. So, that's again, like she's a good friend of mine. And for her to be able to do a capsule lock, the first ever in MMA, man, it's transitioning into something different.
Yeah. Wow. And how do you think Alex Pereira will fare at heavyweight? Because he's looking a lot bigger now, and I don't think he can keep up with the speed of Cyril Gane.
You and me in the world are waiting to see that question, but I have no comment on it. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, man, I am just as much a fan of you guys. I am watching it just like you guys are watching it. Yeah. So I don't have any insight or like, oh, this is gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting to see, you know, and I'm excited to see it, just like everybody else. So I'm tuning in, and I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to wrap his hands. I can't wait to wrap Cyril's hands and just watch what happens.
Yeah, that's must be amazing. And the last question to finish it off is, do you have any advice that you've been given that you'd want to pass on to anyone watching?
It's like what?
Uh, just for maybe getting into the UFC or even life, because I see that you're posting a lot of quotes on Instagram. I think it was Winston Churchill today.
Right. So another good question, man. You're killing it. Dude, amazing. You really are killing this up. Wow.
Yeah,
Man, life is life, brother. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to try. Um, it might not work out, but who cares? What's the saying? I read a calm sea never made a skilled sailor.
oh,
So, um, uh, as far as guys trying to get into the MMA world, if you want to get in there, fight. You gotta fight. Fight. If you want to be a cut man, I don't know about the cut man because it's a super niche job.
yeah,
It's not even about what you know, it's more like who you know, right time, right place. So, because I get asked a lot of questions about becoming a cut man, and honestly, meaning it's few and far between. Like, it's very hard to get in. And typically the guys that are there now kind of bring people in.
mm,
It's definitely a boys club. Um, but yeah, man, advice for you, like, dude, just don't make the big mistake. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
So when I said a big mistake, you know, drug, DUIs, you know, but you can you can't make too many big mistakes in life, all right?
yeah,
So remember that when you're going, you can't make too many big mistakes too many times to get away with it. You're allowed to make mistakes, and you should. Stay away from those big ones, drugs, women, children,
yeah,
that kind of stuff. But man, don't be afraid to go out there and try something. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I feel like a lot of times we're so afraid of it not working that it paralyzes us and we can't do it.
yeah,
That's why when you see me, I'm always being me, brother. The smile is very genuine. I love interacting with the fans.
yeah.
That's who I am. So, I mean, that's it. That's my advice for you, man. Just keep going. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. Just keep showing up.
Oh, thank you, man. It means a lot because this is my first ever interview.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, and hopefully more to come. You know,
Well, it's not going to help you because you've been such a delight. You put a lot of thought into this. I appreciate that. It wasn't the same cookie cutter questions. I mean, you even asked me about Charles Oliveira. I respect that. I mean, you put a lot of thought into it. So if you have other questions, man, and whatever, feel free to ask. Like,
mm,
if I can help you, I will. So, whatever you want to know within reason, I'm available for you. Whatever.
thank
Where
you
are you
so
at?
much. I'm in a place called the Isle of Man.
So is that in the UK?
Yeah, so say if England's here and Ireland's here, we're a tiny little island in between them. Yeah,
Okay.
and we've got.
Who's your favorite fighter?
Oh, I've got the Arnold Allen.
That one?
Yeah, I've got his signature up there, and I've got his hoodie on here.
I wrapped his hands last time he fought. Well, it's super cool.
Oh, against Costa.
Yeah, it's super cool guy, man. He's funny because like he jokes and Drew in the back, man. He's very down to earth, very real guy. Likes cats, which is weird.
Oh yeah.
That's the weirdest thing. But yeah, he was super cool guy, man. He was really cool with me. Who else you got? What's your other guy you like?
Other guy I like, I'm gonna have to say Taito Ivasa.
Bam Bam?
Yeah, Bamba.
Watch.
I mean, it's sad the way he's going, but it was always just a delight to see someone like, you know, just like decimate the people at the top. And he was so close to beating Garn, and he's just a great character.
Yeah, he is. He's really amazing. What's your favorite fight?
Oh, my favorite fight. See, I really It's a hard one. I like the one was Mason Jones versus Axon Solo, which was recently, and that's
This was,
it was Mason Jones. He's a Welsh fighter,
oh, and okay, it was over in Australia.
and this was a bit back, but it was just nice to see because he was previously cut from the UFC. But Hokit and Curtis Blades is probably my favorite.
Dude, I'll rap Curtis Blades. Now, you want to talk about a sunset?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching that fight unfold, and all I kept thinking is, my God, let his hands hold up. That's all I was like, my God, please let his hands hold up. I've never seen two guys punch each other that much. That was the craziest thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of Curtis Blades. I've been in his live streams a lot, and yeah, I'd love to interview him as well one day. He seems like a very nice guy.
He's a really good guy, really good, genuine guy, a lot of information. It's funny because these guys are so cool, but off camera, behind the scene, they're very interesting people, bro. They're very intelligent. You're like, I wouldn't expected you to be that guy. So they're very well rounded.
Yeah, that's what I like about MMA and UFC, where sports like basketball or football, you see these big egos who, don't really care for their fans. But I feel like in UFC and MMA, there's a lot of people who care for their fans. Still interacting. I feel like it's an all-around wholesome sport for what it actually is.
What have you? Okay, what's your first fight you ever watched?
My first fight I ever watched, I believe I was 6, and I stayed up late for Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz.
That was your first one?
That was my first one, and after that, I didn't watch for a few years, and it was UFC London, and it was the Arnold Allen versus Dan Hooker fight.
Oh, that was a great fight.
And then now he's my favorite fighter. So.
Have you ever been to a live event yet?
Oh no, but I'm hoping to one day.
Hopefully one day, man. One day, if you ever come to America, hopefully I can get to the UK, man. I would love to come over there this one day to go to an event.
Yeah,
and just go experience it.
I've heard fighters like Curtis Blades are saying this, that he's never going to fight in the UK again because of how bad the taxes were.
Taxes gonna be a lot, yeah, but it's still a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. So, like saying, maybe I'll get over there. We'll figure out a way to make it work so I can come to a fight over there.
Yeah.
I just get to come and just participate.
We're gonna need to meet up and watch a fight if it's in London sometime.
I would love to, man. I would love it more than you know.
Yeah, it'd be great.
What else? Are you out of school? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, so I've got a few exams at the moment, so I'm allowed to be home.
Well, you go kick ass, brother. You stay in touch, and anything you let me know, okay?
Thank you, man. I hope to interview you sometime in the future, and it's been amazing. I wanna just thank you so much for being my first interview, and God bless.
All right, call me, text me, or whatever Sunday. Maybe I can get you some pictures from the White House.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh yeah, I'll see what I can do for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God.